welcome back to another video. Today we're going to show you how we're cooking bratwurst, hash browns, and onions on the Blackstone griddle. See you soon. Before we start cooking, we're going to spray a little oil spray on the grill in preparation for cooking. I use a very light spray. I don't want to get too much on there. I want just enough to get things started. Now here we have some hash browns. These are store-bought. They're thawed out. So it does, if you start off with frozen hash browns, it might take a little longer. But we're just going to take them out here. I like to put mine in a roll like this. And when I dip them down, I want to just form them up really nicely. There's a nice little pad. Just will shrink as we cook them. And got that started. Now I'm going to spray a little bit more oil in the middle there. And I'll start my onions over here. Put them on the grill next to the hash brown. That's a bit of an experiment because I have to have it. I actually haven't cooked all three of these ingredients together. I feel a little rain too, but that's okay. Now, that's all started. Right now the burners are set a little higher on the hash brown and onion side and a little lower on the bratwurst side. We don't want to overcook the bratwurst, but we do want to make sure it's thoroughly cooked. Put this on here. Alright, now while that's cooking, we're going to take balance it. We're using actually smart balance. Right here, we're going to put a couple of scallops here with butter. On the bratwurst, on the hash brown. Okay, now we're going to cover this all. Work out right shape over there. We're going to cover this all up with our dome. And we'll be checking this in about 5 minutes. Now we're going to take the first turn on the bratwurst. See, looking good already here. We're just going to check on these onions so we can just stir them around a little bit. Alright, and then we're going to check on the hash browns here to let that melt a bit more. See you in 5 minutes. Let me know. Okay, now we're just going to put a little bit of water to help these onions cook a bit more. Just a little bit. And put a little water in between the browns. Don't worry, don't put too much water in, it'll just drain out the oil pan. form these into a nice little patty. Mix it in. There we go. Put a little bit more butter on them. And they'll just melt down into the hash brown as they're cooking. Adds to the flavor. And just sort of, there we go, pre-cooking, but go on top again. Put on the rocks here. And heat just a little bit on that one. Some of these there. There we go. Out. I'm already ready for dinner here. Are you, honey?
I am. It just looks so good, and it's a shame that you can't get the smell on video. Because the smell's delicious.
I haven't quite got that around yet. Onions are sauteing really nicely. Doing a good job there. And I'm just going to mix them with just a little bit more oil spray on that with a little bit of water. Good. And see the fingers melted really nice now. Keep seeing really nice. Forgive me, people. I'll try to make some other.
They look like a lovely golden brown. I like hash browns like that. They're doing just right.
I'll let them cook for a bit more. Put down in a little water. I want to make sure it's steaming the onions and the broth. Oh, they're doing a little turn here. See a nice golden color on the backside. Rotate to pick up some of the color.
Yeah, I'm one of these people that like my food burnt, so and he likes his lightly golden brown, so he has to cook 2 temperatures.
Now, as I continue cooking, I raise the temperature slowly. If I start off slow, I don't want to cook the brats too fast. I want them to be nice and evenly cooked and not burnt either. I want them to be moist and juicy and delicious. No, not quite. One more time. Turn these up full burner on that side. Now for the final cooking stages of the hash browns, I'm going to turn the burner on full. I want to get them nice and cooked, browned. I'm using the steamer dome on the brats here to just help them cook while the hash browns are finishing. Stubborn little thing. I like to have even spaces around the brats so they're evenly cooked and the heat surrounds them. And basically, that's going to be now raised. That's on the final stage. I'm raising the heat on that to maximum. So these go on maximum. Start off with the low, but they work to the high. Just like that, under the dome. The dome helps to increase the cooking time and creates its own little environment in there. When you add a little water, a little steam, the steam helps cook everything. Especially on a day like today where the wind is blowing by, it kind of takes some of the heat away from the griddle. Check here. I tend to use both here. I'm going to see. I'm not sure quite there yet. Let's see how it looks here. Long tool, very helpful. Reaching into there and getting all these sections here. I'm going to.
That looks really good. We apologize for there is some background noise. Sounds like an accident or something on I-75.
This is almost ready, and we gotta get some plates and put this off the griddle.
Okay.
All right, here we're taking off one batch of hash browns on this side. See, it looks really good. Put it down over here, and we get the other one. Oh, so now we're going to do our brats and onions. We'll start with the onions. Now let's start the brats.
Almost dropped it.
Butterfingers. There we go. Alright, now we'll just get some sauteed onions. We'll lay them across there. Look at that, how good that looks. Okay, you want
Looks delicious there.
give me the other plate there.
Will do. Sorry, first we didn't have a picnic table here, and we didn't bring our small table, so we're actually using the back of the golf cart for a table. It's amazing what you can find when you're RVing. You make do with what you got. Doesn't that look like a delicious meal? And Ben's cleaning up the grill kind of as he goes along.
Important safety tip, make sure you turn off your burners when dinner is done. Alright, just want you to remember to open the doors to your adventures and open the doors to your adventures and start all your journeys with
The RV Keys.